Our story began, I guess, as a family. We were a local family, and our mother, when she turned 80, became ill. We were concerned every time we went to visit her that when we left there would be problems, so we decided to install care cameras.
So once we put the cameras in, it gave us a huge amount of peace of mind. Being able to hit a button on a phone and make sure mum's okay, wherever you are, 24/7, was really, really important to me and to the family.
So one of the benefits of having the care cameras installed is to alleviate social isolation. You know, elderly people like my mum can be on their own for hours, sitting on a chair, doing nothing. Well, what this camera was able to do is we were able to see when this was going on and intervene in a range of different ways, from having breakfast with her, to calling her to pray, to having a long conversation about why aren't you doing something, or are you doing something, we can't see it. So it's a lot of fun, a lot of engagement, and yes, it was magical.
The cameras themselves, they sit discreetly on a mantelpiece. They're configured wirelessly. They can be turned on and off if people want some privacy.
Initially, the family had some concerns about the cameras, and it was to do with some obvious things like security, privacy, how to use it, the technical issues around that, and very soon after we had them installed and we had some technical support from the company, they were all alleviated, and it became a very familiar object. The cameras were very familiar in the house and very easy to use.
We don't stream video, we don't use the software that comes with the cameras as it's not secure enough. And what we get the cameras to do is post an image every 15 seconds to a private, secure website. There's no images being recorded. The image goes up every 15 seconds, then it disappears.
When she has visitors round, she tells them immediately, because I think it's a good thing. She says, I have a camera. So if you sit here, you'll be on camera, but if you want to sit over here, she's really very, very easy with it all.
Every family has different needs and different areas of concern. So we take time to work with them, understand what they're worried about. It might be, I'm worried about mum or dad coming down the stairs. We've got a simple Velcro solution so they can stick to the wall. Other areas tend to be things like the front door, the hob. Dad left the hob on the last time I was there. Have a camera on the hob, make sure he's turned it off this time. So it's really understanding what's important to them and addressing those particular concerns.
Having these cameras installed has had quite a big impact on my family. Obviously for my mum, she knows she's being watched and we're looking after her in a virtual way. But for us as a family, we are scattered around, and there are times when some of the family don't get to see her as often as they'd like to. But what happens is that she knows that they're watching her, and the times when she's sitting down and perhaps looking kind of on her own and not doing very much, they can see that, and what they can do then is to phone her at that precise moment, and she gets a phone call just when she can take it and just when it's actually viable for her to have a long chat on the phone with one of them. So that's a really lovely thing that happens.
In addition, we can offer a motion sensor option where the cameras can be configured so that they'll send an email when they detect movement. In terms of cost, we charge just £1 a day. The £1 a day covers installation, supply and support of the cameras, and we have a rolling 30-day contract which can be cancelled at any time.
If people want to try out the cameras, we offer a 30-day free trial. So if they want to contact us, look on the website, give me a call, we can arrange for them to test the technology in their own homes and make sure it's right for them as a family.
So wherever we are in the world, any time I can look at my mum, and that is one of the best things that we've ever done. It's really very reassuring to know that she's there and she's safe.